You only thought you run your company, but you don't. Who does? The insurance company. Unfortunately, for a small truck driver, and especially a new truck driver that has very little history, insurance companies are going to control and dictate everything that you do, and they're going to charge you way too much money. Insurance rates over the last couple years have gone up from what we were seeing a couple years ago for a single owner operator, $12,000, $13,000 to $18,000 to $20,000. It's crazy. And at the same time, rates aren't up, fuel is up, everything else is up. So what can you do to mitigate insurance cost increases? One, you've got to plan your growth. Insurance companies hate when truck drivers want to grow. Unfortunately, if you have one truck and you add a truck, that's 100% growth. So you've got to really plan how you add new units and new drivers. Secondly, you've got to vet your truck drivers as you start hiring. When you're vetting a truck driver, focus on their MVR, their motor vehicle record. Make sure it's clean, or at least pretty clean. You cannot hire a truck driver that's had a DUI in the last 10 years. That will be the death of you. And lastly, make sure and focus on safety and safety classes for yourself and for your drivers. Insurance companies will come to you, especially as you grow, and ask for what your safety program is and what you're doing to create a safer environment for your company. Make sure you have a program. If you don't, give us a call. We'd love to help you set one up. Additionally, you will inevitably need to add coverages based upon the needs of different customers that you have. Be careful when you do this, because when you add coverages during a policy, a lot of times it costs a lot more than if you add it on a renewal. So in the end, what can you really do? The most important thing you can do is find a broker, an insurance agent that knows trucking. It is so funny to me to see all of the promotion going on with insurance agents saying, fill out this form and we'll tell you if you're paying too much for your insurance. There's no form that you can fill out. That is just a way to get your name so they can market to you. Don't fall for that. Find an agent that only works in commercial truck insurance. They will know a lot of the tips and tricks and techniques to bundle your policy and get you one that's right. Also, a good agent will have good markets. What does that mean? That means that they will have relationships with insurance underwriters that match your needs. So remember, educate yourself, find a good agent partner, and know that getting the right policy sometimes takes longer than a few hours. It takes a few days. So knowledge is power. For more tips like this, give me a follow.